Hi, friends. So I had an interesting experience at work today where I kind of saw how difference in culture can affect sales business. And what I mean by that is my company is a very old Japanese company. So a lot of the rules and policies and incentive plans revolve around the concept of lifetime employment, which means sometimes uh, the business incentives or performance evaluation can be more seniority based rather than merit based. And there's definitely pros and cons to this, but that's just how it is at my company right now. And so what happens is that when faced with or when dealing with let's say a distributor that from a different country or region that have a more performance based culture and incentive plan that directly impacts your bonus and payroll, you get this situation of differences. Of course, this could definitely lead to a lot of uh, communication problems sometimes because both sides have different ideas on what needs to be done. But I guess at that point, it's all about communication and uh, expectation management. But it's doable. It's definitely doable. My company's been doing it for a long time, but it's really interesting to see. You also see it in the difference in language use, where my company might be a little bit more passive or uh, I guess very detail oriented um, when communicating not just business but more of like the normal conversation stuff. But then again, when you have a more incentive based culture, speaking with a company, people who have more incentive based culture, you find the language becoming more colorful sometimes or exaggerated, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's fun, but you could also see how uh, certain communication might be more prioritized. Maybe they prefer to have more video calls versus my company might not feel the need for it as much. Um, and I guess you could also have situations where just there's a there's yeah there's definitely there could be conflict uh, in regards to timeliness and speed versus quality and accuracy because of these two differences. So yeah, I don't know if that was very clear or very explanatory, but I found it really interesting having when my manager kind of explained the situation to me and how to look at it, and it was really eye opening in regards to all the communication I've been doing in the past too. Uh, but in the end, both sides, regardless of the difference in weighted incentives, there's a common understanding of business professionalism and uh, the side that's rushing their culture, they understand that they have a more aggressive incentive. So if things don't go their way, they're very flexible sometimes. And while on my side, we understand that other companies, salespeople, uh, have their payroll is on the line. So we respect that while making sure to uh, respect all the individuals involved in the logistics process and whatnot, and making sure that the quality and accuracy is upheld and corners aren't cut. Uh, anyway, I think it's a good balance, and as long as you're aware of it, I think things work out. and as long as you're aware of it and take action towards it. So better communication and making sure expectations are managed. But yeah, something I noticed, thought really interesting, wanted to share. I'm sure I'll discover more things in regards to this, and yeah, it'll be fun. Anyways, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you guys up again another time. Ciao.